So here we go then, it's the semi-finals of our first European competition. Roll the intro. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cultured Left Foot YouTube channel where we are NK Maribor on Football Manager 2021 and we've got the semi-finals of the Euro Cup 2, which I think officially is called the Europa Conference League. I think I've nailed that name for the first time since we've been doing this. Yes, PSV, not to be taken lightly, knocked out Tottenham in the last round. It's going to be very, very tough. That 2-0 win at home got them through after they scored one away goal in London. Where do they play? The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's it, obviously. How did I not remember that? But yes, so basically we're going away first, and I'm very, very tempted to implement our low block system, which got us results at Inter Milan and, well, it got us results against, I was going to say, and Dortmund. It actually gave us a very good result against Dortmund previously. So I think this is what we're going to start with. We're going to try and hit them on the counter-attack with the pace of people like Daniel up front. We'll have Pozeg Vankas on the left. We'll have Atara in behind. But obviously, we've now lost. This is the problem. Hang on, where's Utara? Don't tell me Utara. Have I forgotten that Utara's injured? Senior squad. Unavailable. Matko, unregistered, that's fine. No, he's there, Otara. He's there. Okay, I was going to say, because we rely heavily on Otara. But Loris Karius in goal. Right back will be Kubala coming in. I could start Lucas Bejka there. As you can see, Al Nazaire want lots of our players. I think I touched on that in the last episode. Yep, they're still hanging around and waiting for the transfer window to open, I'm sure. So Stojanovic and Diego Lietti at the back. On the left back position will be Bracalo, ever present pretty much there when he's fit. We're going to go with Louis Zhao as the Sergio Volante and Timmy Elsnik, who's not the best defensively, but he's got all round, he's quite good. He can't tackle. He cannot tackle. Can Schneiderlin tackle? Schneiderlin can tackle. You don't need to run much as an anchor man. It's a risk. It's a risk, but I'm going to shove Morgan Schneiderlin back there. I think he'll do us a job. This is why we brought you in, Morgan. This is why we all, for some reason, remembered you're a footballer. On the right-hand side, Mesalowski, obviously. On the left, Pozeg Vankas, advanced playmaker, Utara, and in front of him will be Daniel. On the bench, Zahovic will go. We're going to need to make things up, aren't we? So Elsnik will go. Zalatel will put Joel Pereira on the bench. And then if things go wrong, what do we need to change to the 4-2-3-1? Not too much, actually, because they can both push up. It would genuinely be Timmy Elsnik in for Schneiderlin, so that's okay. We've actually got not too bad. So Sturm for a bit of cover across the back. We'll go Measure as another striking option, and then we'll put on Santos on there as well. It's a risk. I know it's a risk going to this. Get the ball forward quickly, keep our low block, try and absorb the pressure and hit them on the counter-attack. That's what we'll go with. In between the previous games, if we scroll through all these lovely bits of green, we won against Domzale 1-0. We beat Alumji 4-1. We won the Slovenian Cup semi-final first leg 3-0. And then we lost 2-1 to Alumji. But that's because now we've won the league. Hooray! We're basically giving youngsters a go. So we called up Charles. He got a first team appearance, a 7.3. Did very, very well. Looks like he could be a player for the future. Metsuin came in, a 7.4 again. He looks handy. Boateng came in. Brest. Major got a start. Milandra got a start. And Kovac got another game off the bench as well. So I'm leaning towards what was mentioned in the comments in the terms of having basically like a starting 11 or a starting 12, 13 players and then calling the youth team in to fill up the numbers where we need them. And then, try and progress some Slovenian talent through, or talent that we've brought through from a younger age. I think that's a key way to do it. Right, let's get into the game then, as we've done the team selection. I'll do all of the press conference and all of that stuff, and we'll be right back for kickoff. So here we are then, not the best form, a loss, draw, loss, win for PSV, the home team, 4-2-2-2, so very narrow. Hopefully we'll play into our system of the 4-2-3-1 is what we're going to call it. Obviously it's more like a 4-4-1-1 defensive. But the players are walking out, we're in our yellow kit away at PSV in Eindhoven. It's going to be a tough game, there's no doubt about it. But Rekic at the back for them, Aitaren, Bazoer, really good. Götze up front. Yeah, I'm expecting them to dominate quite a lot of the statistics of the game. We'll have to see how this goes. We can mix it up, though. That's the good thing with the squad we've got. It does allow us to mix up formations. And this is where we're happy to let sort of PSV have the ball as Rosario gets to the byline, tries to cut it across. It goes all the way back. Bazoer on the edge. Gutierrez into Bazoer again. Look at this. We keep it tight. We keep it compact. We're actually trying to force them down the width as well. So if we can nick the ball and get on a counter-attack using the pace of Daniel, it'll be very, very good. Rekic into Aitaren. Gekpo puts it through. Götze's in, and good save, Loris Karius. I was going to say, that's got to be a goal. But a lovely save from Loris Karius. So one shot inside the first 6 minutes goes to PSV. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely tense, this one. 10 minutes gone. We're doing all right. We haven't really done any sort of attacking, but this formation doesn't set up to be attacking. It's to get us to be able to take something back to Slovenia. Pieri, ball through. Götze again, and Loris Karius. Götze's getting in positions, but they're not the best positions. I'm going to assume these XGs, when we can see the XG, is that it's going to be quite low, actually, from those two shots. But Jordi Classy on the ball, once of Southampton, obviously. This is where it could get dangerous when they pass it around us like this. Italian's in and hits the side net. And again, it's not a clear-cut chance, is it? I mean, all three of those shots we saw, it was 0.49. So we are holding them in. We're making them take shots from not very good areas. We're going to try and praise the team. Some of them like it, some of them don't. It was a risk bringing in Schneiderlin as well. We did get a warning that he wasn't fit before the game, but 25 minutes gone, and so far we are keeping them pretty stum. And Karius again. He got a question. We got a question about him in the press conference, and I said I believe in him that he's going to perform. That's the only issue, is that we're trying to go long over the defence, and it's not really working. As Unastal has it out to Rosario, and it does become obviously the thing of how long can we keep them out for. They're going to get the majority of chances as Aitaren is in, and Karius again. It's not a difficult save to make, and he does it very, very well. So 10 minutes to go till half time. I'm sticking with the prediction that whoever wins this game will win the competition. Whoever wins this semi-final should win the competition. Krasnodar Braga is also 0-0 in the other one. We've had our first shot, wasn't worthy of a highlight, but looks like we've got to half time, keeping it tight, keeping it very, very tight, and we know that we can explode into our attacking formation if we need to. But I am going to say I'm happy, and I'm going to give them the little pump on the fist and just say, we've got faith that we can keep this going, because I feel like we are doing very well. Everyone's inspired and motivated, which is good. I don't really want to change too much. I wonder if the last 20 minutes do we come out of our shell a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, they're playing so narrow. They've got a lot of good ratings going on, but they're not really creating really good chances. 1.29 is quite a hefty XG in their favour, but we're keeping it solid. We are keeping it solid, and a clean sheet would be brilliant here. So 60 minutes gone. I'm just going to have a quick check of fitness stuff really and see how everyone's getting on. A few tired legs in midfield to be expected. Misalowski on a 6.5. Bezgra on a 6.4. We could bring Sturm on to replace him. Bracalo also not playing brilliantly. I'm going to go with Matko. I didn't put Matko on the bench. What an idiot. Why didn't I put Matko on the bench? That would have been a perfect subs to have. We're going to bring on Luka Zahovic. LZ90 is going to come on. Up front, hold the ball up hopefully a little bit more. Daniel wasn't doing too much with it. But again, no, they haven't had any shots in this second half. And we've got a throw in. Lucas Bezga puts it in. It's a terrible throw. It's going to fall to Brahima Utada on the edge. We are, again, this formation is to make sure that we don't concede goals. That's why we try and do it. It worked against Inter Milan. We nicked a goal and held on. As Musalowski into Luizao. Back to Bezga. Bezga tries to put a cross in. It's not very good. And it's going to fall to Rekic, who played a good one too with Jordi Classy. Thomas now coming forward with it, and we need to make sure that we can just defend this well. That's not defending it well, is it, Morgan Schneiderlin? Thomas, ball in. Karius has had a shocker. He's played so well in this game. He's played so well. And once again, in a big game for us, Laureus Karius has had an absolute... What is he doing? What's he doing? What is he doing? Such an idiot. He's such an idiot. Oh, he's so infuriating. Liverpool fans, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Do we come out of our shell a little bit? 20 minutes to go. What I don't want is to get an absolute hammering. Right, Bezga's going to come off for Sturm, which isn't ideal, but it's going to happen. And I think we're just... how's Schneiderlin doing? On a 6. Schneiderlin's going to come off for Timmy. And that'll be all of our subs. We're going to go attacking for the last 20. Try and take the game to them. I'm sure it'll open us up a little bit, but we need to create chances. Sturm to Luizao. Back to Sturm. Back to Luizao. Crosses it in. Can't quite find Luca. Luizao's there again. Elsnik. Otara. Vankas. Elsnik. Ball through. Luca. Oh, Ernestau touches it round the post. He's touched that round the post. Pozeg Vankas. Crosses this one in towards the near post over the bar from Stojanovic. It's better. It's better. 10 minutes to go. Come on, chaps. Encourage them. Come on. Another corner. Pozeg Vankas puts this one in. Near post again. It's headed away by Gueli. Into Brahim Otara. Can he get a shot off? Back post. All the way over to Elsnik. Back in. Otara! Otara's there! It's an away goal. Come on. 1-1. Lovely assist from Timmy Elsnik. And Brahim Otara with a well-placed header. Lovely finish. Pozeg Vankas here on the edge. Brahim, I don't know. I didn't expect this cross from Otara. All the way out to Elsnik. And then his defender just left him. Otara, lovely placed header back across the goalkeeper. It's 1-1. It's an away goal. This is superb. Absolutely superb stuff. Keep on encouraging them. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Only 3 shots on target, but 1.06 XG. When they come back to Slovenia, we're going on the attack. We're going to attack them and try and get the result we need. A 1-1 is absolutely outstanding away in Eindhoven. And very, very good stuff indeed. I am delighted with that. Absolutely delighted. Right, we're going to be back for... I know it's only a draw, but it feels like a win with such a late equaliser. I can agree with that, Daniel. I can agree with that. So we're going to come back for the second leg. As we've pulled out a draw from that, haven't we? Probably not deserved, to be honest. But what have we got? 2 games? Yeah, 2 games away from camera. Can we get the win in Slovenia? I don't know how the other game went. It finished 0-0, so you'd probably say Braga are in the driving seat, according that they're going to be at home. Although obviously 1 goal from Krasnodar does then give them the advantage. But what a result. What a result. So back for the second leg against PSV and 2 good results. A 3-0 win. Luka Zahovic getting 2 goals. Lovely stuff. Measure getting a third. Or the other one as well. Not technically the third. Technically Zahovic got... You know what I mean. And then Radomir, a 1-0 win. Mesalowski with the goal. However, he did also get injured and then his replacement... Sorry, Santos got injured. Mesalowski came on to replace him and then got injured himself. But a little bit of a disaster... Because we said Al-Nazar was sniffing around our centre-backs. You'll notice that one of them is no longer at the club. And they paid Stojanovic's release fee. £2.5 million. He moves to Al-Nazar in Saudi Arabia. So Zalatel is going to be shoved into the first team. And he's going to sort of get... It's sort of do or die for him. He was a first team player for a while. He still played a good number of appearances for us. 7.2 average rating in the league. Not as good all round as Stojanovic. Not as tall, not as good in the air. But we'll see how he's going to get on. Because, yeah, sort of do or die. Diego Lietti's a starting centre-back. That's obvious. But then we've got Bezga. We've got youngsters coming through. The coaching team are already saying that... the Faisal Metduin is good enough to be a squad player, not even fringe or emergency sub. They think he can come straight from breakthrough prospect to a squad player. So he's going to be in the first team next year. It's just his height lets him down at 5'7". But I feel like we can get something out of him. And if he could cross and dribble, he would be a right back, but he can't. So he's going to be like the Malaysian Carlos Puyol. That's what we're going to call him. He's just, lacking a bit of height. He might grow. You never know. But so he'll be called up as well. And so this is Zalatel sort of showing that he can keep his first team spot. Because if he doesn't, if he doesn't perform between now and the end of the season, the likelihood is he's going to be sold and we'll bring in a better centre-back to partner Diego Lietti. But, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, to be honest. But we're going to go attacking. It's 1-1 from the first leg. We've done okay and rested players as well in between. So we are going to play the Maribor win formation. Loris Karius gets the nod, as ever, in goal. Matos is still injured, so we're going to go with Bezga again at right back. It is going to be Zalatel and Diego Lietti in the middle, and the left back will be Bracalo coming back in, rested for the last game. Luis Alves Mazzala will have Timmy Elsnick next to him. On the right hand side, Matko is injured, which is now, I remember why I didn't put him on the bench. We may have to start Major, but I'm going to go Vankas on the right. It's going to be a bit odd. What's wrong with Matko? He's out, yeah, twisted ankle. He's still 7 days away from fitness, so it is an impact. Otara in the middle, and then we're actually going to start Daniel on the left and Luca up top. So hoping that connection between Otara and Luca does well. Joel Pereira on the bench. We're going to go Kubler, Sturm, Bicalo, Brest. Measure is basically anybody who is fit to play, and we've got striker across the front, 3 midfielder, 2 defenders, no centre back. Yeah, if we need a goal, we're going to need another striker, aren't we? So Milander gets a place on the bench, and that is how we're going to play to go attacking. These players, again, they do allow us to drop to the low block. So if we go, who knows, a couple of goals up, then potentially we drop down to the low block formation. But come on, boys. It's now or never, isn't it? It's now or never. We're missing all of our right wingers. It's sort of a basis for a team to decide. It's tough. I don't know who to keep. Luka Zahovic is the new club captain because it was Stojanovic. So Luka Zahovic is now promoted to club captain as from vice captain, and Diego Lietti takes over vice captain duties. So yeah, who knows? I'm not going to say go and give the fans the money's worth. Play our natural game. Our natural game in this formation is good. Our natural formation, yeah, it's good. It's good. Let's go out there. Come on, big game. Rekic is ready to. We can unsettle him. Zan Salatels, yes. No, let's put it back on him and say he's the responsible one to make sure he's going to carry on play there. So win, loss, draw, win, win. The draw was PSV Eindhoven, 2 wins on the bounce since then. PSV we know wouldn't have played since our draw because their league isn't loaded. But Unistel, they've gone 4-4-1-1. Slightly different formation this time. I wonder if that's to try and hit us a bit more on the counter as we play attacking. But we've got the advantage with an away goal. So, yeah, I don't know why. Maybe they're expecting us to play defensive. So, well, let's see how it works out. 1 shot in the first 5 minutes goes to PSV. But here is the first highlight. Rosario into Haitaren. Goetze, who's dropped so far back. So Goetze's obviously playing as a false 9. We're not going to tightly mark him for doing that. Rosario, Doan. Rosario again lays it back. Bozo there's deflected. Oh, Mario Goetze's got a goal straight away. Oh, that's not the start we wanted. That is not the start we wanted in this. Maybe going attacking was wrong. Rosario, it was all a bit of pinball. I wasn't too sure what exactly happened. Doan into Rosario. Laid it back. But it's a shot. Oh, it just hits one. It's the other defender. It hits Zalatel. Stojanovic is going to be a big loss. The club captain, the centre-back. It was a good goal scorer from corners. This is a whole new centre-back partnership in a massive game. Gutting. So, corner. 20 minutes gone, roughly. Bezga with a long throw in. It's easy for Unistal to claim. We do miss Stojanovic in the box for those. Unistal goes long. Haitaren does win the header. Duan is there. Yeah, you'd sort of think the 4-4-1-1 would be less attacking for them, but it seems to be working for them at the moment. Lietti up to Daniel. Elsnick through to Brahim Utada. Out to Bracalo. Can he put a cross in? No, he doesn't. He goes to Daniel, who's playing out on this left-hand side. Cuts in field with his right foot. What a goal! It's Luka Zahovic that's credited with it. I thought it was Daniel. That is superb work from Daniel on the left. And club captain, new club captain, official club captain, LZ90 gets the goal. Daniel, what a run this is. It's actually a fantastic save from Unistal, but Luka, it falls to his feet. It's 1-1. It's all square in the tie. And, wow, it's all kicking off now, isn't it? Now we're starting to dominate the game a bit as well. 4 shots, 4 on target, 0.9 XG to their 0.4. Come on, boys. Keep it going. As Krasnodar, I said Braga in pole position. Krasnodar have gone 2-0 up away from home. It looks like they're making the final. So Rosario's gone off injured for them on the left, I think he was. Or on the, I think it was the left. And we've just been told that Daniel's picked up a little knock, but we've got an XG of 2.02. We're going to stay on the attack here, and we're going to try and make this happen. I'm going to say I'm happy. I'm going to say I'm happy, and then do the same as what we did in the last game. Just sort of pump them up and say, yeah, we can go out there and do a little bit better. Let's have a quick look tactical-wise. Yeah, Daniel's got a little knock. Lower leg, so it'll probably be a bruised thigh or maybe tight calf or something like that. Lucas Bezga, again, not having a brilliant game. Bracalo is, which is good to see. Rosig Vankas on the right. He's not used to playing there. Okay, we'll leave it as it is for a little bit. We need to keep an eye on that injury to Daniel, but hopefully it's nothing too serious. As Zalatel started like in a bit of a rocky patch, but he seems to have improved up to a 6.8. He's going well. He's going very well. Right, we're going to take off. We're going to leave Daniel on. Bezga's going to come off to be replaced by... I'm going to throw the youngster Kubler in at the deep end in a Europa Cup semi-final. He's played in the league a couple of times. He's been all right. He's been doing all right. Now Pozek Vankas has picked up an injury as well, and he's on a 6.6, so he is going to come off. We're going to chuck Marco Brest on that right-hand side. So lots of youngsters being thrown in to this game. Kubler and Brest on the right-hand side both coming in. Corner ball. Elsnik. In it goes. It's headed away. Elsnik picks it up. Finds Brahim Utara on the edge. Back to Kubler. Elsnik. All the way across to Luca, who's drifted to the right-hand side. Lays that back. Louis Zhao just about gets there. Puts the cross in. Marco Brest. Oh, the youngster's done it. He's just come on and it's 2-1. And Marco Brest has given us the lead. Now what do I do? Because we are playing well in this game. We are playing better than PSV at the moment. I think we need to sort of go and get that 2-goal lead. Oh, in off the inside of the post. Keeper's got no chance. Precision finish from Marco Brest. And this is absolutely superb. Elsnik with another corner. Swings this one. Headed away again by Gakpo. Elsnik. Brahim Tada. Oh, it's bouncing around. Diego Lietti keeps it alive. Elsnik. Back to Zalatel. He shoots and Unastel makes a good save. Let's give him some praise. We're beating PSV with 25 minutes to go. Zalatel with a decent header away and wide. Doan puts it through. Itaran's in. Itaran shoots. It's 2-2. And just like that, it's the away goal they needed, and we need to go and get another one now. There's no change in that. I'm not watching that again. Zalatel actually did a good header out to the wide place, but we just got opened up ever so slightly. Throw in. Bracalo to take it. Up to Brahim Utara. Daniel, who's carrying that knock still, but battling through. Zahovic. Louis Zhao. Back to Zalatel. We've got width either side. We just need to pick the right pass. Lietti. Zalatel, Lietti, Elsnik. We're moving the PSV players around. What a ball out to Daniel. Daniel's in the box. Lays it back all the way to Bracalo. Brahim Utara. Back to Daniel. He's there. He's onside. It's 3-2. And Daniel, it was a weird pass to play it back to Bracalo. Oh my word. What an entertaining game in the semi-final. Daniel Totufotso back to Bracalo. He knew that the players wouldn't track him. And what a ball from Brahim Utara. How another club isn't interested in him at the moment, I do not know. But it's 3-2. It's 3-2, and everyone's playing well, and I don't want to change anything. The only thing I'm going to do is when there's 5 minutes left, I'm going to say waste time. I'm just going to say waste loads of time, and hopefully we can. They've only had an XG of 0.6. We've been the better team. We're going to go a bit early on the old waste time. Sometimes we'll waste a bit of time now, and then we'll waste a little bit more in a minute. 5 minutes to go. Waste some more time. The thing is, I don't want to mess tactically because I feel like it's going to really screw us over. We're playing so well. An XG of 3.33. We're matching it. There's only injury time to go. There's 2 minutes of injury time. I'm literally just clock watching and there's a highlight. There's a highlight. I know you're all going to moan at me in the comments saying I should have gone more defensive if they score here. But we've won the header. Luca, get there. It's gone up to Mario Jr. He's put the ball across. Elsnik gets the head on it. Luka Zahovic is there. They've chucked loads of men forward. Luka, keep running, mate. Keep running. That's a terrible cross, but it's going to fall to Kubler. Up the line to Marco Brest. He's gone to Luka. Luka's in. Luka scored. We're in the final. We're going to the final. We're going to our first European competition final. Kubler up the line. Marco Brest has been absolutely superb since he's come on. What a ball to LZ90. Great touch. He loves the big games. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. We're going to the Europa... Oh, he's timed that just right. We're going to the Europa Conference League final. It's such a weird, crappy competition. But we're going to be in the final of it, and that is all that matters. Look at this. Absolute domination. Absolutely superb. Luca getting 2 goals. Oh, unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. I'm absolutely chuffed. It worked. It worked. Bringing Marco Brest on from the bench. 4-2. We're going to be playing Krasnodar. We've got a 3-0 win away at Braga. We've got to go and attack, and we've proven the attacking works. And we're going to be playing at De Kuip, which is Rotterdam. Okay, we're going to be playing in Rotterdam. But what a game. What a game. Backwards and forwards, to-ing and fro-in. We've got loads of people out injured. Luka Zahovic, absolute on fire. What a hero. Love the fact that he's just been appointed captain. It's obviously done absolutely wonders for his confidence. So, dedicated coach, training, extremely well supported, good job. Delighted to be appointed captain, and what a way to celebrate it. 2 goals to fire us into Europa Conference League final. It will be the final game of the season. It will be the next episode. We will be playing Krasnodar in the Europa League final. Key player is Wanderson, the Brazilian. Yeah, I do know a little bit about him. Is he actually... Oh, the nation trainer. Oh, he is? No, it's actually classed as Belgian. Okay, Marcus Berg up front. Oh, he's immobile, but if we can stop the ball getting through to him, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. But he doesn't know where the goal is. That's going to be a tough game. That is going to be brilliant. Lots of players will be getting rested since then, but we're on our way to a European final, and I cannot wait.